Hello, I'm Frida Wadley, Health Officer for Talbot County. Along with the rest of Maryland, Talbot County has been reopening the past 4 weeks with fewer restrictions to limit the spread of COVID-19. And we were doing great until a couple of weeks ago. And we started seeing a significant increase in cases. Now, these new cases are not due to an increase in testing. They're due to an increase in spread of this virus from person to person. And that increase is due to fewer people wearing masks and practicing social distancing. We'd all like to believe that this pandemic is over, but that's just not the case. Let's consider a few facts. A lot of states reopened before Maryland. Now that gave us a chance to sit back and observe what happened when they reopened. And what we've observed is that many states are now seeing significant increases in cases, and some are seeing huge increases. If you look at this country and its territories, in the beginning of July, we're seeing over 40,000 cases a day. To put that in perspective, that's greater than this country experienced per day than at our peak in late April and early May. And according to Dr. Anthony Fauci of the National Institute of Health, if we continue this trajectory, in a short time, we'll be seeing 100,000 cases per day. Now, Talbot County's been fortunate. We've kept our numbers low. We've avoided a big outbreak like in nursing homes of the poultry industry. And yet over the past 12 to 13 days, we've diagnosed 26 new cases of COVID-19. That's nearly 20% of all the cases we've had since the beginning of this for Talbot County. And to show that that's not due to increased testing, which we have done, if you follow our positivity rate for tests, those 7-day periods, Talbot's rate has increased from 0.5% to 3.4% and still climbing. Clearly, Talbot County's numbers are going in the wrong direction. Without an effective treatment or a vaccine, the only thing we have to fight this virus are masks, social distancing, and good hand hygiene. And we've learned over the past couple of months even more about how the mask can slow the infection spread. Now, nobody likes to wear a mask. They're uncomfortable. That's a given. But also it's a given that if I become infected with COVID-19, for a couple of days before I even have any symptoms, I can spread that virus to members of my family, friends, coworkers, social contacts, if I don't wear a mask. Now, a lot of people out there think they're young enough and healthy enough that they can survive an infection with COVID-19. And thank God that's true for the majority of them, but not all of them. But unfortunately, many of those young and healthy adults will transmit the virus to one or more of their family members, friends, coworkers, who are not young enough or healthy enough or fortunate enough to survive this virus. Masks are not a sign of fear or weakness. They're a sign that we're in a major pandemic. They're a sign that the wearer cares enough about the people around them, to endure just a little discomfort to stop the spread of this virus. We got a long way to go before this pandemic is over. But one thing's clear. There'll be a lot more of us alive when it is over if we'll just mask up and stop the spread.